What if success did not come from talent? Or luck? Or even intelligence? What if it came from one small habit, repeated every day? Before private jets. Before billions of dollars. Before Wall Street respected his name. There was a boy. A bicycle. And a bag full of newspapers. This is not just a success story. This is an English learning journey through one of the most powerful American lives ever lived. This is the story of Warren Buffett. Warren Edward Buffett was born in 1930. In Omaha, Nebraska, a quiet city in the heart of the United States. America was struggling. The Great Depression was hurting families everywhere. People lost jobs. Money was scarce. Life was uncertain. Warren's family was not rich. His father, Howard Buffett, worked hard as a stockbroker and later became a congressman. His mother managed the home. They lived a simple American life. Nothing special. Nothing luxurious. But something inside young Warren was very different. Note. Word, ordinary. Meaning, normal, not special. Warren Buffett started as an ordinary American boy. When Warren was just 13 years old, he got his first real job. Not in an office. Not in a store. He became a paperboy. Every morning, before school, Warren woke up early. While other kids were sleeping, he rode his bicycle through the cold streets of Omaha. He delivered newspapers to homes. Rain, snow, heat. Did not matter. If people expected their newspaper, Warren delivered it. From this simple job, Warren learned responsibility, time management, consistency. He learned something most adults never master. Do your job, even when no one is watching. Note. Word, discipline. Meaning, doing what needs to be done, even when it is difficult. The paper route taught Warren discipline. Warren did not spend his money like other kids. Most children asked, "What can I buy?" Warren asked, "How much did I earn?" He counted his money carefully. Again. And again. He wrote numbers on paper. He tracked every dollar. Adults noticed something strange. This child did not love toys. He loved numbers. At a very young age, Warren started small businesses. He sold chewing gum. He sold Coca-Cola bottles. He sold magazines. Each business taught him something new. Not about money alone, but about human behavior. Note. Word, profit. Meaning, money you earn after paying all costs. Warren always focused on profit, not excitement. At 11 years old, Warren Buffett made a decision that would change his life forever. He bought his first stock. It was a scary moment. He used his savings. He risked his money. The stock price went down. Warren felt nervous. He felt afraid. But he did something unusual. He waited. Later, the stock price went up. Warren sold it and made a small profit. That moment planted a powerful belief. Time rewards patience. Note. Word, invest. Meaning, to put money into something to grow it over time. Warren learned how to invest, not gamble. Most people think short-term. Warren thought long-term. Most people chase fast money. Warren avoided it. He believed slow growth is strong growth. This mindset separated him from everyone else. As a teenager, Warren did not party much. He read books. Lots of books. Finance books. Business books. Biography books. He read 500 pages a day. While others were distracted, Warren was preparing. Note. Word, knowledge. Meaning, information and understanding gained through learning. Books gave Warren knowledge, and knowledge gave him confidence. A paperboy. A saver. A thinker. But the real challenges were still ahead. Rejection. Failure. Doubt. Warren Buffett grew older. Smarter. More confident. He believed education would sharpen his thinking. So he applied to Harvard University. Harvard was, and still is, one of the most respected universities in the United States. Getting accepted meant status. Respect. Validation. Warren waited for the letter. And then. The answer came. Harvard said no. Not accepted. Not invited. Not wanted. For the first time in his life, Warren felt something new. Disappointment. He had worked hard. He had prepared. Still. He was rejected. Note. Word, rejection. Meaning, when someone or something is not accepted. Rejection does not mean failure. It means redirection. Most people react to rejection like this. They feel angry. They feel embarrassed. They stop trying. Warren felt disappointed. But he did not stop. Instead, he asked himself a powerful question. Where can I learn the most? Warren discovered Columbia University. Not because of the campus. Not because of the name. But because of one man. His name was Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham was not famous to the public. But to Warren. He was a genius. Note. Word, mentor. Meaning, a teacher who guides and advises you. Benjamin Graham became Warren's mentor. Benjamin Graham taught Warren one idea. Just one. But it changed everything. Value investing. The idea was simple. Do not buy something because it is popular. Buy it because it is valuable. Do not follow emotions. Follow facts. Do not guess. Calculate. Warren absorbed this philosophy deeply. Note. Word, value. Meaning, the real worth of something, not its price. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. While other students chased trends, Warren studied balance sheets. While others talked about fast success, Warren talked about risk. People thought he was boring. Too slow. Too careful. But Warren was not trying to impress people. He was trying to understand how money really works. After graduation, Warren wanted to work for Benjamin Graham. He offered to work for free. Benjamin Graham said no. Again. Rejection. But later, Graham changed his mind. Warren joined his firm. This was not glamour. This was deep analysis. Hard thinking. Quiet discipline. Note. Word, analysis. Meaning, careful examination of details. Warren learned to analyze before acting. After years of learning, Warren returned to Omaha, Nebraska. Not New York. Not Wall Street. People laughed. They said, real investors live in New York. Warren believed something different. You don't need to be loud to be right. Warren started managing money for friends and family. Small amounts. Big responsibility. He promised one thing. I will protect your money before growing it. Slowly. His reputation grew. Not fast. But strong. Then came a failing textile company. Its name? Berkshire Hathaway. People ignored it. The business looked dead. But Warren saw value. Not in the business itself, but in its structure. This decision confused everyone. But Warren trusted his logic. Note. Word, opportunity. Meaning, a chance to do something valuable. Opportunity often looks unattractive at first. A rejected student. A disciplined thinker. A man going against the crowd. But mistakes were coming. Big ones. Painful ones. Warren Buffett is now. Educated, but rejected once. Disciplined, but not famous. Smart, but still underestimated. He returned to Omaha. He managed small money. And he bought a company nobody wanted. Berkshire Hathaway. This is where the real test begins. Berkshire Hathaway was a textile company. Old machines. Low profit. Dying industry. Most investors avoided it. Warren bought it because it was cheap. On paper, the numbers looked good. But real life is not paper. The business kept losing money. Again and again. Note. Word, reality. Meaning, what actually happens, not what you expect. Reality teaches lessons that books cannot. Warren believed. If something is cheap enough, it must be a good deal. But this belief was incomplete. Cheap businesses can still be bad businesses. The textile industry was shrinking. No future. No growth. Warren was stuck. He had invested emotionally. Not strategically. Note. Word, mistake. Meaning, an action that leads to a bad result. Even smart people make mistakes. Years passed. Berkshire Hathaway continued to struggle. Warren felt frustrated. This company was pulling him backward. Later in life, Warren would say, "Buying Berkshire Hathaway was my biggest mistake." Imagine that. The company that made him famous started as his biggest regret. Here is where Warren changed forever. He realized one powerful truth. It is better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. This sentence changed everything. No more dying businesses. No more cheap-only thinking. Now, he wanted strong brands, honest management, long-term growth. Note. Word, quality. Meaning, how good something truly is. Warren shifted from price to quality. Around this time, Warren met someone special. His name was Charlie Munger. Charlie was not emotional. Not flashy. Not loud. But his thinking was sharp. Charlie challenged Warren. He said, "Stop being cheap. Start being smart." This partnership changed Berkshire Hathaway's future. Note. Word, partner. Meaning, someone who works with you toward the same goal. Great partners make great decisions stronger. With this new mindset, Warren started buying great American companies. Companies people trusted. Companies people used every day. One of them was Coca-Cola. People thought Warren was crazy. It's just a soda company. Warren saw something else. A global brand. Simple product. Massive loyalty. Warren didn't just buy stocks. He bought businesses. He imagined owning the whole company. That mindset separated him from gamblers. Note. Word, brand. Meaning, a name people trust and recognize. Strong brands create strong profits. Now something magical started to happen. Not fast. Not loudly. But consistently. His money began to compound. Small growth on top of growth. Year after year. Decade after decade. OT. Word, compound. Meaning, to grow faster by building on previous growth. Time plus patience equals compounding power. Warren noticed something important. Most people want fast results. Fear temporary loss. Follow the crowd. Warren did the opposite. He waited. He stayed calm. He ignored noise. Slowly, Wall Street noticed him. Not because he talked a lot, but because his results spoke. No scandals. No drama. Just performance. Warren Buffett became known as the Oracle of Omaha. Note. Word, reputation. Meaning, what people think about you over time. Reputation is built slowly, destroyed quickly. A mistake nearly broke him. A shift transformed him. A partnership multiplied him. But the biggest test was still coming. Market crashes. Fear. Global panic. The stock market is not always calm. Sometimes it feels like an earthquake. Prices fall. News screams. People panic. America has seen many market crashes. And every time, fear spreads faster than truth. Note. Word, panic. Meaning, sudden fear that causes people to act without thinking. Most people panic. Warren Buffett prepared. During major market crashes, people sold everything. They said, the market is finished. The system is broken. This time is different. Warren heard the noise. But he didn't move. He remembered one rule. If you don't understand a business, don't let the market scare you out of it. Warren did not watch prices all day. He studied business fundamentals. He asked, is this company still useful? Do people still need it? Is management honest? If the answers were yes, he stayed calm. Note. Word, fundamentals. Meaning, the basic facts that show how strong something is. Strong fundamentals beat fear. In 2008, the world faced a financial disaster. Banks failed. Jobs disappeared. Families suffered. Fear ruled America. But Warren Buffett did something bold. He invested billions of dollars. Not blindly. Not emotionally. Strategically. During that time, Warren said, be fearful when others are greedy. And greedy when others are fearful. This sentence became legendary. Note. Word, greedy. Meaning, wanting more than you need. Warren controlled greed, and used fear wisely. Companies trusted Warren. Why? Because he never panicked. He never betrayed trust. He thought long-term. In times of crisis, calm people become leaders. Warren Buffett became one of them. The world saw his wealth. But wealth was not his greatest power. His greatest power was his philosophy. And that philosophy changed millions of lives. Warren Buffett is a billionaire. But he lives in the same house he bought in 1958. No mansion. No gold gates. He eats simple food. He drives simple cars. Why? Because money never controlled him. Note. Word, lifestyle. Meaning, the way a person lives daily. Your lifestyle shows your values. Warren believes. Money gives you options. It does not give you happiness. He never chased status. He chased freedom of thinking. Even as a billionaire, Warren reads 500 pages a day. He says, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Books shaped his mind. Note. Word, habit. Meaning, something you do regularly. Good habits create great futures. Warren hires people with integrity, intelligence, energy. But he says integrity comes first. Without it, everything collapses. Warren Buffett once said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." This explains his entire life. Note: word, legacy. Meaning, what you leave behind for the future. Warren built a legacy, not just wealth. Warren decided to give away most of his wealth. Not after death. During his lifetime. Because success means nothing if it does not help others. From a paperboy to a billionaire. Not through speed, but through patience. Not through luck, but through learning. Not through noise, but through calm thinking. If this story helped you think more clearly, learn better English, believe in long-term growth, like this story, subscribe for more real American English stories, comment below. I'm building my future slowly, because real success, like real English, is built one day at a time. United States.